Despite relative disappointment with the preceding Apex Predator, I'll always be one excited for a new Napalm Death record. The British Grindcore legends have entered their 5th decade as a band with Throes of Joy in the JAWS of Defeatism, their 16th full-length record. Remarkable. The EP Logic Ravaged by Brute Force, released earlier this year, didn't exactly hint at what was next for the band, but I am happy to report the album kicks off with a boot to the stomach and a fist to the teeth, as its opening plunge into choppy fretwork chaos and pummeling blast beats gives that much needed adrenaline shot to the heart that this group deliver on so often. Its pivot to a tense, dark and atmospheric guitar lead with Barney roaring in vitriol, get a looser grip sets its sights on the record's two halves. The next couple of tracks continue to tear into an unrelenting energy fueled by anger and frustration. Crushing percussion batters away, dizzying fretwork assaults and venomous screams hammer down on the listener for a riotous ride. Contagion acts as the link. Darkly choral voicings chime in to brood the mood between a collection of stomping riffs loaded with groove and intensity. Joel de Near Pas Vivre then breaks the intensity for a maddening atmosphere as echoing noises of destruction paint the crunching, clunking bass line that propels the song forward as vocalist Barney retches his chords for an artful performance. It's a moment in the record to play up the two sides that deliver in various degrees, running through the next half of the record, explored with plenty of intensity. This time around, Napalm Death have found a balance in ideas that plays out with continual excitement. The dark atmospheres conjured are both curious and enticing. They provide relief for the sonic assaults led by Mitch Harris's unending arsenal of riffs and reinforced by the battering sticks of Danny Herrera. The record has a fine production, all elements audible and synchronously smothering. The guitars in particular have a texture and fidelity best exposed in noisy post-punk riffs that crop up on a couple of tracks. At 42 minutes it does well to hold attention with the consistency, as songs tend to not stand out from one another. However, plenty of individual compositions and moments will be sure to grab your attention, for me mostly with the half-step drum grooves and plunges into hellish sounds. With such a large discography and long history, it can't be overstated how fantastic it is to still have these musicians pumping out gold. Plenty of the music here feels akin to their high standards, which took a fumble, in my opinion, last time around. The 5 years between records has been well worth the wait. The gods of grindcore are at it again. You may also miss out on a fantastic track with Feral Carve Up, somehow only making it to the B-side material as a bonus track. Thinking on it further, the other bonus song was remarkable too. Great record, a must listen for fans of intense ear torture. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to see some more of my music blogs, go check the website out. Every page has over 1,000 articles sorted by artist, year, genre and more. Just hit Ctrl F and have a search for something that interests you. You can find a link to the blog in the description box down below, where you'll also find links to my other YouTube channels. Check them out if you are curious. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe to catch the next upload.